Okay.
Hi, my name is Brian Harshberger, and this is my wife, Sherry Lynn. We are the owners and operators of Sherry Lynn's Ballroom Dance Center in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons below. We're going to do a little bit of hustle for you today. We're going to do a thread the needle. So this is what it's going to look like. And 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1. All right, we're going to break that down a little bit. So we're starting off with our continuous throw out. We're in an L position, or an opposition position. The man's rocking to the side while the lady rocks back. After the man does his side rock, he's stepping almost into a third position, but further up toward the toe. So the man's crossing the line here. 2, he rotates a half turn on 3, and then does another rock step. And 1. He repeats that action. He steps up to the toe, turns around, and side rock. The third time, he steps into a third position, only rotates a quarter turn as he steps side, and then rock step. So it's side rock, step, turn, step, rock, step. Step, turn, step, rock, step. Step, turn, step, rock, step. And actually we'll end in two-hand position here. Lady's footwork is just 3 left turns. So she starts with a back rock, and 1. She steps forward down the line, turning a half turn left. 2. Steps back for 3, rock step for and 1. Does the same thing, steps forward, turning a half turn. 2, 3, and 1. 2, 3, and 1. So we have, and 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. Throw her out, 2, 3, and 1. All right, from here, we have an overhead wrap. So what's going to happen is I'm going to bring the lady into my right side. I'm going to bring my right hand over the lady's head, 2, 3, and 1. Now, the man's footwork here is just a straight basic. And 1, 2, 3, and 1. As he does that, he steps forward. He's kind of curving his 2 hands in parallel toward his right side. And 1, 2. Now the right hand comes around clockwise over the lady's head, 3, and 1. So it's and 1, 2, 3, and 1. The lady has almost like a tuck turn kind of action. So instead of a straight right turn, she's going to step diagonally across the left foot. And 1, 2. She turns on the right foot, stepping back on 3, and 1. The lady's left hand comes over her head. So it's and 1, 2, 3, and 1. And 1, 2, 3, and 1. Now from here, I'm simply setting the lady out in front of me. So the lady's going to turn right. The man has straight footwork. I'm bringing the left hand in the air, keeping it in the air so that the lady's right hand gets caught in the elbow. All right? I'm going to rotate a little bit so you can see that. Okay? From here, we're doing this because this is kind of our eye of the needle look, so to speak. All right? So, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1. All right. Now, from here, I'm going to give the lady a reverse rolling turn, catching into a closed hold. 2, 3, and 1. Man's footwork. We're in this hand position. And 1. I'm rotating a quarter turn to the left, stepping sideways. As I do, I'm starting to stir with both hands in a reverse direction. 2. I let go of the right hand, continuing to stir with the left for 3 as I replace the weight sideways. I'm not closing the feet, I'm stepping side, side. And 1, side, side. As the lady continues to turn, I'm going to kind of put my fingers into the center of the lady's back as she exposes her back to me. As she finishes the turn, I'm just going to close my hand to her shoulder. As that happens, I'm doing a rock step, rock step. We end in our closed position like we were in the beginning of the dance. Ladies' footwork is a reverse roll to a turning rock step. So the lady starts off with and 1. The man starts to turn her, so she turns to the left, stepping side down the line. She continues coming past the man, turning to the left, stepping side down the line. She continues to the left, stepping side down the line, but this is where the lady's movement ends. Instead of continuing to turn to here, the lady's going to turn and place her weight forward onto the left foot. So it's and 1, side, 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 forward. I'll do an overhead wrap to get into position. And 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1. We turn the lady, 2, 3. See how the lady's starting to expose her back? I'm putting my fingertips in the middle of her back. As she finishes her turn, and 1, I catch her in closed hold. From here, all we're going to do is another throw out, so we're going to rotate left, 2, 3, and 1. All right, let's do that without stopping. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3. Throw her out, 2, 3. Overhead wrap, 2, 3. Arm cross, 2, 3. Turn the lady, 2, 3. Catch her back, throw her out, and 1. All right, let's try that to some music. Cross 2,